Uh, hey guys, welcome to NBA Talk. Just in a few moments, the Golden State Warriors versus the Thunder, the Oklahoma City Thunder, is about to start. In my opinion, the biggest game of the season, which will kind of give you a projection of what could happen in the NBA playoffs this coming postseason. I'll cover that later. Right now, I want to cover another game right now just to get the juices flowing. I want to talk about the Portland Trailblazers versus Houston Rockets that happened early on. The Trailblazers have been kind of balling this year, at least in 2016. Of course, it was expected of them to struggle big time because you're losing Aldridge, you're losing Nicholas Bydom, you lose Wesley Matthews. Um, you're pretty much having pretty much subpar teams, subpar players, players who are pretty much projects. You don't know what they can actually do. Um, they did excellent against this team, truly. Um, Um, the Trailblazers won 96-79 Houston Rockets. Pretty much led almost 20 points. They did lead by 20 plus points earlier on in the first half. They held them down a lot. I mean, a lot. And they did it again in the third quarter. The fourth quarter is pretty much the only quarter where the Houston Rockets um, actually won because they had 26 points in the fourth quarter, and Portland Trailblazers had 22. But that doesn't matter. You still lost, regardless. Um, Damian Lillard looking like a leader. He has looked like a leader this entire season. Him and McCollum, I believe McCollum, his last name at least, have right. They both have been leading this team from day one. They by themselves they have scored the most points. McCollum averaging 20 points. Um, Damian Lillard, who my opinion is one of my favorites and underrated, is 20 plus points as well. And I think everyone else is just like either equal or lower than 10 points. Um, you have Damian Lillard leading the team with 21 points, 10 assists. Um, You have McCollum giving you 16 points with 7 rebounds, with 4 steals, might add. You have Mason Plumlee, 10 points, 8 rebounds, 2 block shots. Harkless, who's a former Orlando Magic, 14 points, 6 rebounds, block shot. Aminu, 11.7 rebounds. He didn't do so good tonight, but defensively he did good. And you got something from Gerald Henderson giving you 16 points off the bench. They did turn over the ball a lot, a lot. There were 21 turnovers. Um, and that's pretty much it from them. Even though they have a lot to do, this is pretty much a rebuilding team. And they're only ninth place in the Western Conference. They're just one game away from the eighth place, who are the Utah Jazz. Um, they're doing this without really not much support at all, which you have to say you have to commend contraculate trying to say the name. Basically, you got to say thank you to the coach because I don't know what they're doing, but this team is playing very well this year, 2016. Um, let's look at the Houston Rockets, who are struggling. James Harden had a good game and a bad game at the same time. He has 33 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 15 out of 18 from the free throw line, 7 out of 18 shooting. He turned over the ball 10 times. That is really bad from him. And it also shows another thing about the Houston Rockets. Pretty much, he is often the playmaker. And I don't think he should be doing that. I think he's doing too much. This job should be for Patrick Beverley, who has been pretty much a no-show this entire season. Either that he's been injured or he's just pretty much not showing up, and he didn't show up at all. 2 out of 10 for the overall shooting. 0 out of 7 from three-point range. Not a single shot made from the three-point line, which is very bad. Dwight Howard, 17 points, 14 rebounds, 4 steals. He had his moments because they are actually passing him the ball. That's what they need to do. They need to give him more shots. The more shots he takes, the better he becomes, because eventually he's going to start to get hang of it. Trevor Ariza, he needs to go. I believe they're going to trade him because he just depleting. He just slowly going down. He's slowly diminishing. Corey Brewer is not his good season. He's not having a good season at all. Josh Smith pretty much only played 9 minutes. Acapella didn't play well at all. Only played 14 minutes. Ty Lawson, they're going to trade him, no doubt. Nothing from Jason Terry. Marcus Thorne, nothing from him. Nothing from Decker because he didn't even play because he's injured. They're missing a lot of players. Jones, McDaniels, the other player, I can't pronounce his name. Just to point out, the Houston Rockets are really struggling, and they don't look like they can beat anybody in the playoffs. They're 7th place in the Western Conference. They need a real big change, and the trade deadline, you need to hit big. I would trade Trevor Ariza. I would trade Corey Brewer. I would trade Ty Lawson as well. I would keep Josh Smith because he has his moments. And I would think to put him in the starting lineup will be very, very good. He does not. I don't think he deserves to be in the backup because he doesn't play good in the back. Back off the bench. That's what I'm saying. I believe he should be in the starting lineup to see how he can play. The Portland Trailblazers are just a few pieces away. They just need better players. That's all. I think they're gonna have a very good system. But they just got a lot more to go. So that's pretty much it. Remember, Golden State Warriors, Thunder, happening right now. So I'll catch you later. See you then.